If you haven't experienced any of these moments, congratulations on being a unicorn. And since you're a unicorn, I have to tell you, that Frappuccino that was released in your name was the weirdest thing I've ever tasted. Maybe the second weirdest. Hey guys, welcome back. I was born as a cisgender male, and as such I can only speak for that category because I honestly don't know too much about other gender roles that have associations with also being male. But I do know that my audience is starting to grow, so if there's anybody who's watching this who identifies in a different way and you have different experiences, please let me know down in the comments section below. I would love to hear some more perspectives. But all of the experiences that I've had as a man have been all over the place, from common and boring to absolutely mortifying. Here are 5 awkward moments every man experiences. Number 1, double streaming. Now this is not about watching Netflix on 2 devices at the same time. This is that awkward moment when we're trying to pee and instead of coming out in one stream, it comes out in 2 or 3 different ones because we're not quite open. Now one stream usually goes directly into the bowl as planned, but the other one is happy just to go wherever the F it wants to. If you're really lucky, that just means the other side of the bowl. But for most of us, it means the floor. Or your shoes, if you're lucky enough to be wearing them. And sometimes it even shoots up. Number 2, potty talk. I'm not talking about things like I'm talking about those moments when you're trying to use the washroom and someone thinks that that's the perfect time to ask you questions about your life or tell you interesting facts all about their day. I don't want to have an in-depth conversation about greenhouse gases when I'm trying to pass my own. In this exact moment, I couldn't care less about your desire to be number 1 at work because I'm trying to make a number 2. So if you're the type of person that tries to have a conversation in a restroom, zip it until they zip it. Number 3, the surprise salute. It's no secret that sometimes the blood rushes out of our head like there's a guy with a chainsaw living inside of it. And that blood has to go somewhere. Yes, it is a feat of science and it is incredibly important for human reproduction, but it also happens when we really don't want it to. There are very few boys who have managed to escape the dread of a teacher calling on them to answer a question on the board at the front of the room while they have to casually try to find a reason why they should be holding a textbook in front of their body, mentally cursing themselves the entire time for not wearing a bigger baggier shirt that they could pull down in front of themselves. With how often that thing popped up just to say hello, we should have given it a Grammy because it was basically Adele. Number 4, the Navy urinal. In most public restrooms, there's a wall that is lined with urinals. And if you don't normally use the men's restroom, you may not know, but there's some etiquette that's involved in using them. It is considered to be poor etiquette to stand directly next to somebody while they're trying to pee. Even if the only urinal that's free is between 2 other guys, it's still pretty awkward. But there's always that one guy who will walk into a restroom and stand right beside you even though the entire wall of urinals is free. This is when I recommend to accidentally splash his shoes, and then just blame it on the double stream. And number 5, C#. I'm a huge fan of scary movies. I love them, I always have, and I'm not the type of person who screams when he gets scared. I do jump, but I've trained myself to not scream. See, I've become so nervous about hitting a note that I would normally be excited about hitting if it was like karaoke night or something that now I just suffer in silence. There's this belief that we all have that if we scream, it's going to come out sounding all rugged and masculine, but if we open up our mouths and we hear, we instantly have this moment where we're positive that our testicles have gone directly up inside of our body so far that we may have just medically reversed a tonsillectomy. Awkward. There you have it, 5 awkward things that every man will experience. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, or if you've experienced any of those things before, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Join the conversation down in the comments section below. Maybe share this video with a friend. If you'd like to check out my other social media, take a look in the description box, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. I make videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. And to those of you who are subscribed to the channel already, I have heard from some of you that you're not getting notified when I'm uploading new videos. There's an easy way to fix that. If you look down below beside the subscribe button, you're gonna see a little bell. Make sure you click that and you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you very soon. Bye.